Hi, I'm Greg Palmer.
Hi, I'm Emily.
This is my daughter. We're making this video to talk to you guys, to share our story a little bit. Uh, Emily, she's always been the kind of girl who marched to the beat of her own drum. She's gay.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the happy way. Well, she's happy. She likes girls.
No, never.
You do.
Not in my existence.
So, she told us that she was gay, and you know, it was just one of those things. It was like, oh, okay, this is my daughter. She's gay. I didn't want to make a big deal about it. I didn't want to tell her it was wrong. I didn't want to, because it is what it is. She's who she is, and if that's what she wants to, if that's what she is, she is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it to change it. And, I love her anyway. But we've had some real hard times this year. She's always been real outgoing, as we said, and just open, and she told everybody at school that she was gay, and
not really everybody, more like a small group of friends, and they kind of weren't very secretive,
Oh, and they kind of told everybody.
Yeah.
Gossip girls.
Yep. And guys.
Well,
you wouldn't believe the kind of kids we got at my school.
Anyway, word got out, and kids started making fun of her. They started giving her a hard time. She got real depressed, real secluded, keep to herself, and I didn't really think much of it because she's a girl, and when she told me she was gay, I was just kind of let it go by and thought, well, okay. So to fast forward a little bit, time went on, and so I reached out for some help. I had a friend, still have a friend, David Hokie. Went to high school with him, and I know that he's openly gay, and so I hadn't talked to him in 20 years. I messaged him and asked him, hey, this might sound a little weird, a little crazy, but I don't know what else to do. My daughter's openly gay. She's having a real hard time. People are making fun of her. People are being mean to her, and she's tried to commit suicide because of this. Do you have any advice? And through that conversation, he gave us some ideas, some places to get some help, some support, of course, from him. And then he asked me if I'd ever thought about coming to Washington, D.C. So he's actually a member of the Washington, D.C. Men's Gay Chorus. And he said that they were having a show in May. And he said that it would be good to bring Emily so that she could see that, hey, it gets better. It's hard right now, but your life can be great. There's so much support out there. So many people that are willing to help you. And so I talked to David, and I told him, all right, I got the vacation time. We're gonna come. And he kept his word. He got us the flights on his airline miles. He sent us the tickets to the show, and we're counting down the days to go to Washington, D.C. to see this show. And it goes by at 6:30 at this time. And next thing I know, the lady, she comes out and she says, hey, come back with me. I want to introduce you to some people. I said, well, let me get my, she goes, don't worry about your tickets. I know you got tickets. Just come in. I want to introduce you to some of the kids. So I was like, oh, well, this is kind of neat.
Yeah.
So we went in, and the men's chorus and the kids chorus, they were rehearsing, getting ready for the show. It was the last show of the weekend, and we took a seat and just was listening and watching, and then all of a sudden, people started coming up to us. The director, the executive director, Maya Sykes. I mean, all kinds of people just came up to us and said, "Hey, are you the people from North Dakota?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're the people from North Dakota." And so, anyways, it was a pretty neat experience. Got a lot of hugs. A lot of the kids, they all came and gave Emily big hugs and embraced her and showed such an outpouring of love. And there was tears everywhere. And I was just so happy because these strangers that I didn't know were showing my daughter love like nobody has ever shown her, as far as friends go, or even strangers, have never shown her love like that. And, so they did a whole thing and welcomed her, and it was just a neat experience. And so, told us that it was an amazing thing that I brought her out here, and I was like, I don't think I did anything amazing. I just thought I did what a parent would do, and just take their children to help them any way that we could. Even though I was kind of apprehensive, I didn't know what to expect, and we're being told that hey, you're doing a great thing, and well, I don't know that it's a great thing. So, you know, we went through the show, we watched the show, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, and I got to see Emily come out of a shell that she's been inside of for so long. It was like I had my old Emily back. She was talking to people. She was laughing, and people she didn't know. I mean, at this point, her anxiety was so bad when we go to the restaurant, she can't even order for herself. She couldn't. The anxiety was so much because she's afraid that somebody's going to say something mean to her, find something out, you know, and she was talking to people she didn't know. She was hugging them, and we met some great people. We went out to some dessert. She met a little girl named Maddie, and they hit it off, and, you know, they still talk.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was a neat thing to see the show. So after the show, you know, we got to meet a lot of great people. We got a lot of good words of encouragement and inspiration. And we came back home, and Emily kind of came out of her shell. I mean, we were in the airport and coming home, and she went by herself off into the gift shop to get some snacks and stuff. And you got to understand, Emily wouldn't do this stuff. And it was so great to see this. And the love and the support that we were shown by the Men's Gay Chorus in Washington, D.C., in the GenOUT chorus as well with the kids and the parents. And a lot of great memories were made. But I guess the purpose of this video is to let you know, if you're struggling with who you are, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you know who you are, be true to yourself. If you have a child and they're gay and they come to you, don't discourage them. Don't tell them it's not normal, because that's the worst thing we can do, is discourage our kids in any way, shape, or form. We don't want to do that. We just need to embrace them and be happy that they have the courage to tell us. Mm-hmm. You know, and I am so happy that Emily had the courage to tell us, to come out and be open. But as a parent, you gotta do what you gotta do for your kids. And, you know, and I've had these comments, these messages sent to me and saying I'm such a great dad, and, you know, this is a great thing. And I got to thinking about that. I don't think that I'm you know, anything special. I'm just a dad. You know, I have the problems with kids that every other dad does, you know, and I just want the best for my kids, be it my daughters, my sons. It doesn't matter. I just want the best for them. I don't care if they're gay, they're straight. That has nothing to do with it. I just want them to be happy. And, you know, as parents, I think that's what we all want. We just want our kids to be happy. And so this whole experience not only has been great for Emily, because your eyes were really opened, huh? What did you think?
I thought a lot of things. I was amazed about how many strangers that I didn't even know were like, hey, you can get through this. It's kind of just a temporary thing. You see, you're gonna grow up and it's all gonna be okay. And I was amazed. It was so great.
Yeah, and I have so much thanks for all those people of the Men's Gay Chorus, all the people of the GenOUT Chorus, and everybody involved, because they really helped my daughter and changed her life. And if you're watching this video and you have a child who is gay and is struggling, and you're having a hard time accepting that or dealing with it yourself, just know that it doesn't matter if they're gay. It doesn't matter if they're straight. Because what it comes down to is, if they're happy with whom they are, that's what matters. If they find the person they love, be it a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Because love is love. And that's what it comes down to. So that being said, we hope you all maybe get a little something out of this. And we just want to thank everybody that has supported us and given so much love to my daughter. It's just been such an amazing thing, and I think that I know I'm a better person for this whole experience, and I know that Emily is doing so much better for the love and the outpouring that was shown to us. Mm-hmm. You guys have a good night. Peace out.
You're such a nerd.